So take the snap on first down, fakes the handoff, going to throw the out route to the right side. He's got Charles Erickson. Erickson with a nice gain on first down. There for the Windom Eagles, gained up about 6 yards or so. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 3.5, 2nd and 4 there for the Windom Eagles. We'll call it 2nd and 4. Make this next play a little bit more impressive if they pick up that first down. 2 wide receivers both sides, with Teets in the pistol. So take the snap, low snap, drops it. We'll throw an out route to the left side this time. It's going to be caught by Elias Jensen, and Jensen's got the first down for the Windom Eagles. Nice play there for Windom once again. Little out route to the other side from the slot receiver, and Elias Jensen this time making the catch. Looks like tackle was made by number 16, Russell Beers. So the Eagles with another first down. Ball's at the 25-yard line. We got 3 wide receivers right, 1 split out to the left for Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap, going to hand it off to Stevie Meyer up the middle. And Meyer's not going to get much. Teets took a big hit there as it's a read option, so the quarterback is free to get hit. Gavin Vanderwerf was the one who was in charge of the quarterback on that one. So just a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to throw it to the right side again. That's Erickson making the move, but then is knocked down as he slips to the ground. A little bit wet out there. The grass is wet. Guys slipping and sliding a little bit, but the Eagles making plays. It's going to bring up a 3rd and a long 4 here for Windom in the red zone now. Ball's at the 19-yard line. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles from the 19-yard line. 4 down territory here for Windom, as they've got twins both sides. Pistol formation for Teets with Meyer right behind him. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass, going to roll out to his left under pressure. We'll throw it to the left side. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Elias Jensen. That's going to bring up a 4th down for the Windom Eagles. And we got an injured player in the secondary. And that is Daniel Rogotsky for the Springfield Tigers, holding that right leg, and hopefully that is not something serious, but he is in a lot of pain over there down by the pylon. So we'll go ahead and take an injury timeout, a 1-minute timeout, and be back here on KDON.
LeCann Family Celebration of Life Center will help you design a personalized monument to commemorate the life of your loved ones. We partner with Sunburst Memorials to provide a vast array of colors, shapes, finishes, and designs to make your monument exactly what you want. Make an appointment for your personalized monument today with the LeCann Family Celebration of Life Center at 831-1526 or 849-7578. AM Transmission Repair of Windom. We service, repair, and rebuild automatic and manual transmissions, transfer cases, and differentials. AM Transmission Repair. Call 507-832-8035 to make your appointment today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being the helpful place, offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom. When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windom. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, class replacements, oil and lube changes, tires, and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
Hot Country 94.3. Daniel Rogotsky getting up and walking off under his own power. They were doing some tests on that right knee. Hopefully for the senior's sake, no real damage done in that knee, and he'll be able to walk it off and get back on to the field if it's not for tonight, for the near future here. as Springfield looking to make a big push in the Class A playoffs. But he'll come off the field under his own power, which is great to see. Eagles are without Kevin Please tonight. Rolled his ankle pretty tough in practice. So as a precaution, keeping him out of today's game. He's a big offensive weapon for the Eagles that they're going to really miss here tonight. He is out again with that ankle injury. So we've got a 4th and 4 now for the Windom Eagles. Twins both sides for Teets. In the pistol, hard count, takes the snap, flag thrown. It's going to stop, and is this going to be a false start or an offside? Big call here. And it's going to be a false start on the Windom Eagles. So the call does not go the way of the Eagles. And I was recording this here. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not 100% sure on the rules. If it's defense makes a move to cause the offense to move, then it's on the defense. If the defense has to be in a neutral zone while making the offensive player move, doesn't look like he crossed over into the neutral zone, but linebacker coming in to blitz caused the right guard to move. So now we've got a 4th and 9 for the Eagles. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left for Teets as he'll take the snap, drops back to pass, under pressure, going to try to take it around the left side, still looking downfield, it's going to throw it to the left corner. It's going to be way too far and out of bounds. And Springfield will take over on downs as the Windom Eagles turn it over on downs. A nice first drive of the game, but it stalls in the red zone of the Springfield Tigers, and now we'll see this high-powered offense of Springfield for the first time tonight. So it'll be number 18. Scratch that. Number 12, Jacob Knockreiner. So he'll come out in the shotgun, going to hand it off up the middle. And doesn't get much. The Eagles stop the run right away on first down. It looked like that was number 32, Samuel Rummel. Springfield again on a little pitch around to the right side, trying to get the edge there. And a nice run there for number 22. That's Carter Olson. Makes a nice play there for Springfield, and he'll have a first down after a gain of about 15. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 42-yard line. Twins right with the wide receiver left quickly here. They hand it off up the middle. And Rummel is going to take it across the 50-yard line to about the 47. So it'll be a first down for Springfield as they hurry up once again. 1st and 10 from the 47 of the Windom Eagles. Shotgun again with the wide receiver split out to the right, 1 to the left. Taking the snap, going to fake the handoff, throws a slant to the left side. It's going to be incomplete. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start on Springfield. Looking for Braden Sturm on the left side, but they're going to call either a false start or an illegal formation. I'm not sure if he was maybe not on the line when he should have been on the line. But it is going to be against Springfield. So a 5-yard penalty will bring up 1st and 15. Back into Springfield territory at the 47. Scratch that, 48. So 1st and 15. 7:17 to play in the first. It is still 0-0. Springfield on their first drive of the ball game. Shotgun again with running backs to both sides. And now we've got another flag. As a false start called again over there on Sturm. So it will be another 5 yards for Springfield. It'll be 1st and 20. So Springfield offense dealing with a little adversity here on their first drive with the flags. 43-yard line. Knockreiner in the shotgun again with the running back to his left. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. He'll drop back to pass. He's under pressure by Tem. He's going to escape, takes it up the middle. and is brought down by the Windom Eagles defense. It was number 52, Jackson Anderson, on the tackle. So Springfield quickly to the line here. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left in the slot. They're going to send Olsen in motion, hand it off to him on the jet sweep. Carter Olsen trying to avoid a defender, but Elias Jensen able to bring him down for no gain on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd and 15 here for Springfield, and a big defensive opportunity here for the Windom Eagles with 6:34 to play. A 3rd and 15 coming up here. Springfield has the ability with their big play ability to get this first down in one play as they come out in the shotgun, chopping back. Snockreiner, he's looking downfield, will throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. Sturm trying to get a first. He cannot. He slides down. Making a tackle is Quentin Teets. Braden Sturm, though, makes it a much more manageable 4th down as Springfield wants to go for it. It's going to be a 4th and 3 here for Springfield. Knockreiner yelling out to play. It looks like they're going to go for it here in the shotgun. Knockreiner, 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Now they'll look over to the sideline. He's got a running back to his left and right here. There's Knockreiner. 4th and 4. Will take the snap. Going to hand it off up the middle, and he's got close to a first down. Very close. Good defensive play there from the Windom Eagles, but it looks like number 32, Samuel Rummel. With the run, it looks like they are going to have a first down. So Springfield going to have to wait for the chains to move. And we'll try to go quickly here again. Shotgun for Knockreiner. Gonna fake the handoff. Under pressure, will throw it downfield to the right side. Diving and making the catch. Oh my goodness. What a catch for number 18, Sam Pitty, the come-free senior, with an unbelievable catch down to the 1-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Springfield trying to punch it in. Takes the snap, going to hand it off to Rummel. He's wrapped up in the backfield. He's not going to get in. Great defensive play there for the Windom Eagles. Number 54, James Erickson, bringing him down. Second and goal from the 3 now for Springfield. Knockreiner with the hard count. Now looking over to the side. He's got a wide receiver out to the right, 2 out to the left. As he yells at his line, lets him know what's going on. Takes the snap, going to hand it off up the middle again. This time stumbling into the end zone for the score is number 32, Samuel Rummel. And Springfield goes up 6-0 after the deep throw to Sam Pitty to the 1-yard line. Knockreiner with a dime. Pitty, an unbelievable diving catch down to the 1-yard line. And just 2 plays later, Springfield punches it in. 4:50 to play. As 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right for the 2-point conversion. Taking the snap, handing it off up the middle, but Rummel is surrounded by multiple Eagles, so a big stop there for the 2-point conversion. But Springfield strikes first with a big play to Sam Pitty down the right sideline. Diving catch, one of the better catches you'll see on the season. And they ended it with a run up the middle, 6-0. 4:50 to play in the first quarter. Eagles will get the ball back when we come back after a 30-second timeout on KDOM.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windom and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
Leading Edge Credit Union.
We offer our members the best technology, awesome benefits, leading edge financial products and services. Leading Edge Credit Union at the forefront of your financial needs. Member NCUA.
Hot Country 94.3. Big drive there by Springfield, dealing with a little adversity, a couple of flags, putting them back behind the sticks, still able to make a couple of big plays, end up scoring. And now Springfield will kick it away. Caden Knockreiner with a pooch kick again, and once again it's going to be received and dropping down at the 35-yard line is Wallinga. Six nothing Springfield. Eagles will have the ball on their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Six nothing. Two wide receivers split out both sides. Teets in the pistol. So take the snap, drops back to pass, 3-step drop, under pressure now. Going to roll out to his right. Flags on the play, going to be holding. Pass is incomplete to Elias Jensen. But it looks like it's probably going to be holding in the backfield from where those flags came in. And it is going to be a hold on the Windom Eagles. So there's going to be a 1st and 20 if Springfield decides to take the penalty. Not real sure why they wouldn't, but you never know. They could trust their defense and rather take 2 more downs rather than giving the big play offense of the Windom Eagles a couple more opportunities. But they are going to accept the penalty, so it'll be 1st and 20. Ball placed at the 25-yard line. 1st and 20 for the Windom Eagles. Shotgun for Teets again with twins both sides. Meyer right behind him, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throw to the right side is going to be incomplete. Just looking for LeCan on that right side. And it's going to be tough to stop on a dime. Had quite a bit of rain before this game started. Nothing coming down right now, but the field is pretty slick. It's a little wet out there. So trying to stop on a dime is going to be tough to do. Again, pistol for Teets with 2 wide receivers both sides. Meyer right behind him on a 2nd and 20. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking downfield. He's going to throw it deep down the left sideline. It's going to hang up there. Jump ball is incomplete. Looking for Tucker Renquist in double coverage. Russell Beers and Sam Pitty on the coverage. Beers got a hand in there to knock that one away. It'll be 3rd and 20. So a 3rd and 20 for Windom. They need a big play here. Got to get all the way to the 45-yard line for a 1st down. Sitting here at their 25. Teets in the pistol. Twins both sides, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking left. Now he's going to be under pressure, able to escape. Still looking downfield, is going to be knocked out of bounds. Making the play there was number 32, Sam Rummel. And he is all over the football field here early on. So Eagles are going to have to punt it away here. Back to receive will be Sam Pitty and Carter Olson. Quentin Teets will be punting it away. And it's a good punt. Sam Pitty with the reception. About his 45. He's going to take it up the left side. Will Pitty able to get through a couple of defenders and takes it all the way back into Windom territory. And we'll take it to about the 30, maybe short of the 30, about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Springfield. 32-yard line for Springfield. So great field position after a nice return by Sam Pitty. After a holding penalty set back the Eagles, they were unable. And we had a penalty. He didn't see the flag. He must have picked it up pretty equally. And they called holding on Springfield. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. I heard the extra whistle, but didn't see the flag, and it was right on the 45-yard line, so it was a little tough to see. But heard the whistle, didn't see anything, but it's going to bring Springfield all the way back to their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Handing it off up the middle to Rummel. He's able to break three up the middle. Sam Rummel stumbling down and brought down by Tucker Renquist across the 20-yard line to about the 16. That'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield. 38-yard run there for Rummel. Taking a snap is not Griner. Going to hand it off to Rummel again up the middle. Actually, that's number 28 who gets a nice little gain there for Springfield, which is Gavin Vanderwolf. So Vanderwerf with the carry, Lacan with the tackle. 2nd and a couple here for Springfield after about an 8-yard run. Fakes the handoff, throws the slant. It's going to be caught short of the end zone. See what the flag is here. It's going to be holding on Springfield. So that pass. So taking it here. Back. It'll be 2nd 12. They've got a wide receivers. 2 of them split out to the right, 1 split out to the left here. Take the snap, will knock runner, going to throw it to the left side. It's going to be caught, and he's got nothing but room in front of him as he will walk into the end zone. Number 17, Braden Sturm for Springfield. Nobody over there in front of him. Lucky to not get a flag there is Sturm. They've had a little bit of trouble with that already this season, a little bit of a showboat before the goal line, which has cost them against Sleepy Eye. And here tonight, luckily for them, not getting in any trouble there. So roll out to the right, will knock Reiner. He's looking for the end zone. He's going to keep it himself, and he'll walk in. 2-point conversion is good for number 12, Jacob Knockreiner. 12-0 Springfield with, actually scratch that, 14-0 Springfield with 3:10 to play in the first quarter. Eagles will get the ball back when we return after a 30-second timeout.
Park is your place to gather. The Business Arts and Recreation Center has unique and affordable rooms to rent. A performing arts auditorium, full-size gym, library, art gallery, recreation room, and more. Located in downtown Windom near local shopping and dining options. Visit www.parkwindom.com. Hilltop Recycling specializes in buying and processing all kinds of scrap metal and scrap vehicles. They pay competitive prices, offer local pickup, and have roll-off boxes for you to fill. Call or stop into Hilltop Recycling today on Highway 71 in Sanborn for a quote.
On Country 94.3, KDOM Radio, Springfield up 14-0. A high-powered offense. Springfield Tigers showing why they're one of the best teams in Class A, fighting for a section seeding tonight. Like I said, they are at 6-1 with Sleepy Eye and Tracy Milroy Ballatin, as this is going to be a short kick, and it's going to be caught by number 50, Lane Caldwell, a freshman, able to bring that one in. Just a big play there. Windom will have it 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Right in front of us here at the 45. Windom with 3:10 to play in the first quarter. Would love to get something here on this offensive drive. 2 wide receivers out right, 1 to the left for Teets and a pistol. He's got Meyer behind him. He'll hand it off to Meyer up the middle, and nowhere to go there for Stevie Meyer. Springfield blowing that one up right away. Number 75, James Filson. Filson, big fella, 6'3", 325. Not going to be able to run through him very easily. 2nd and 11 for the Eagles. So come out again. Twins right, twins left. Pistol for Teets. Takes the snap, bobbles it for a second. It's going to be a quarterback design run around the right side, and Teets is going to get a couple, and a nice little run there for Quentin Teets. And it looks like it's going to be a gain of 5 yards on the play. So ball right at midfield. We'll bring up a 3rd and 5 for Windom. Quentin Teets using his feet there, and a quarterback designed to run around the right side. It's already been a couple of times where Teets thought maybe I should tuck it and run, and Springfield has done a pretty good job of mirroring him and making sure he can't take off on pass plays, but that one a designed run for Teets and was able to get 5 yards. So now they'll come out on a 3rd and 5. Twins both sides for Teets. Takes the snap, rolls around the left side. Another designed run, it looks like, as Teets tucked it early, and he's going to be brought down out of bounds. And a loss of 5 on the play for Teets as he was back to the original line of scrimmage. A loss of 5. I think the last one there to push him out of bounds was number 20, Ashton Toll. So a loss of 5 is going to bring up 4th and 10. And it looks like Olson and Pitty will be back to receive. As Teets, low snap, bounce, Teets able to pick it up and just punts it away. A nice punt with the circumstances. It'll take an Eagle bounce down to about the 24-yard line. So could have been a disaster for Teets there, but he was able to pick it up and punt it away and got it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield with 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Here in this Wednesday night edition of high school football is MEA week. We will have some volleyball tomorrow night here on Hot Country 94.3. Mountain Lake area Comfrey taking on Springfield. And that will be the pigtail matchup for Section 2A, I believe. So that's coming up tomorrow night. Dropping back to pass. The throw over the middle is going to be caught by Carter Olson. And Olson is brought down by Carson LeCan. And Olson with the reception over the middle. Big play for Springfield. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball's at the 32-yard line. Shotgun for Knock-Reiner as he'll drop back to pass again. Going to throw it over the middle, over the top, and too far for Sam Pitty that time. No dive available there for Pitty on that one. Just a little bit overthrown. 2nd and 10 for Springfield. Two wide receivers left. One to the right for Knock-Reiner. He'll hand it off to Rummel up the middle, and he's able to follow his blockers for a decent gain on 2nd down. Cole Purrington, one of the multiple Eagles to bring him down there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 6. The ball at the 28. Shotgun again here for Knock-Reiner. He'll look over to the sideline for the call. 2 wide receivers out left, 1 to the right. Looks like Pitty's out there to the right side. Sturm all the way out left. Olson in the slot to the left side. And Rummel's right to the left of Knock-Reiner in the shotgun. He's going to send Sturm in motion, not all the way, as he'll drop back to pass. Going to throw it out to the left side. Carter Olson, it's tipped and intercepted by Quentin Teets. Quentin Teets down the right sideline. Can he outrun everybody? He's got one man to beat. It's the quarterback, Knock-Reiner, and he brings him down. But a big defensive play for the Windom Eagles. Quentin Teets with the tip pick and took it down the right sideline. almost a pick six for Quentin Teets, but a great defensive play by the quarterback, Jacob Knockreiner, able to bring him down in the red zone. 1st and 10 for the Windom Eagles, the spark they needed in this ball game. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line of Springfield. What a defensive play for Quentin Teets, helping himself out on the offensive side of the ball. Quarterback making the defensive play, almost taking it all the way back. Would have been another pick six for the Windom Eagles. I think they've had 3 or 4 this season. 2 of them being last week against Sleepy Eye. It was the majority of their offense. Have you got 5 of them, you think, for the Eagles? Like I said, 2 of them coming last week is basically a majority of the offense other than the first drive for the Eagles. I know Carson LeCan's got one against RTR. Tucker Renquist had one against Bold. And he's also got another one last week. And so I think 5 is correct. So they want 16 seconds up on the clock. $14-0 Springfield with the lead. We're going to get 16 seconds back up on the clock here in the first quarter. We've got 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left for Teets in the shotgun. A little bit of a high snap. He's able to bring it down, rolling out to his right, looking to throw. He does, and it's incomplete. Scary pass there down the right sideline. Looking for Charles Erickson on that one. It is incomplete. We'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Windom with 11 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 14-0 Springfield. Teets will come over to get the play. Second and 10 from the 16 for Windom after the big interception and return for Quentin Teets. Come on again, twins both sides. Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap. 1-step drop, going to throw right side. Ball is batted down by Sam Rummel. So with 7 seconds to play in the first quarter, a 3rd and 10 for the Windom Eagles. Third and 10, ball still at the 16-yard line. A couple of pass attempts unsuccessful. So Eagles with a 3rd and 10. So they come out with 1 wide receiver right, 3 to the left. Teets drops back to pass. Looking left, under pressure, still rolling out right. We'll throw it into the end zone. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Carson LeCan. The senior in the end zone on senior night, pulling it in for the score. Quentin Teets was under pressure, stayed calm in the pocket, then rolled out to his right, was able to throw it into the end zone for the score as Carson LeCan pulls in the touchdown for the Eagles. 14-6. Eagles going to go for the 2-point conversion. This is usually where they'd look for Carson LeCan. He's had multiple 2-point conversions this season for the Eagles. See if they go to him again. Pistol for Teets. So take the snap. He's going to look left. Throws a missile to Tucker Renquist. 2-point conversion is good. And a big, big sequence there for the Windom Eagles. The interception for Quentin Teets takes it all the way down to the 16. And on a 3rd and 10, Teets finds Carson LeCan in the end zone for the score. 2-point conversion is good. 14-8. Windom back in it. Springfield will get the ball to start the second quarter when we come back after a 1-minute timeout on KDOM.
The First Security Bank of Lamberton and Stoughton is dedicated to offering customers better banking services, online banking, easy pay, and mobile deposit. Access your account with ease and security with the First Security Bank of Lamberton and Stoughton, equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Thrivent Financial wishes the Windom Eagles the best of luck. I'm Justin Espenson, your local financial professional. If you're interested in putting plans that align with your values into action, please call me at 877-408-4748.
Crystal Windshield Repair LLC is ready to answer the call. Bramer Powers will work with your insurance company and will come to your location and do the work. Make the call 831-3644. Crystal Windshield Repair LLC of Windom. Extra Touch Auto of Windom has it all. Used vehicles for sale, paintless dent repair, windshield repair, tires, and general car repairs. Call Paul at Extra Touch Auto today at 507-831-1314.
Hot Country 94.3. So the Eagles able to score with the last play of the first quarter. They'll be kicking off here to start the second. It'll be Quentin Teets, as Hayden Teets out with a concussion. He's been out for a couple of weeks now. Did not play Saturday. Quentin Teets was the kicker there. And Quentin going to be kicking again for the Eagles here in this one. Back to receive, Sam Pitty. Teets' kickoff is going to be to the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. So it looks like Springfield is going to go ahead and take it at the 35. It'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield as their offense comes running onto the field. And they did switch sides if you're listening on the radio. Springfield now going right to left on your radio dial. If you're watching on the stream, I believe we've got the camera up and running, possibly. If not, you're listening just like we are on the radio. As referees are having a little discussion here. I think it's supposed to be at the 35-yard line if they accept the penalty and want to take the football. Unless there was another flag called on the Windom Eagles. And it is going to be false start against the Eagles. So a 5-yard penalty. It's going to take it to the 41-yard line somehow. So I'm not sure. It's supposed to be placed at the 35 when on the legal procedure. And now, for some reason, with the 1-yard penalty, it'll be at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, handing off to Rummel up the middle, and he's going to bulldoze his way for a gain of about 4. Actually, may give him 5 yards here. So it will be a 2nd and 5 here for Springfield. Taking the snap, a low snap. Rummel picks it up himself, and he's going to have a gain of maybe 3 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 here for Springfield. So now Springfield comes out, 3 wide receivers, or 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Sturm wasn't ready for it, and that's going to be a 4th down here. Is that only a gain of 1, but Sturm was asking for some help from the referee, but Knockreiner was not looking at his wide receiver to the left side and took the snap before he was ready. So that's usually on the quarterback when you're trying to go fast pace like that. And you got to make sure all your wide receivers and everybody on the line is set and ready to go. And Sturm on this left side was talking with the referee, trying to back up or stay on the line, was moving when the ball was snapped. Knockreiner wasn't looking to the left side, and they're going to wave off the flag. So although Knockreiner wasn't looking at the football, they're going to say he wasn't moving towards the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 4th and 1 for hard count, and Windom jumped offside, so Springfield will get a free 1st down. So we go from a possible false start to an offsides on Windom. It'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield with the ball at the 45 of the Windom Eagles. So the Tigers not wasting any time. Will take the snap. Going to drop back to pass under pressure. Avoids pressure. Now we'll throw it downfield. It's going to be intercepted by the Windom Eagles. It's Tucker Renquist with another interception for Windom, and the defense coming up big time here. Late first quarter, start of the second. Tucker Renquist, a senior for the Windom Eagles, making a big interception there. It's just when you thought Knockreiner was going to be able to get away from the pressure and make a big play, Tucker Renquist was able to come in and pick that one off. As there was Sturm over there and another wide receiver who were on the route. I think that's Carter Olson who was coming across. And not sure if Knockreiner was looking for Olson or Sturm, but it fell in between them, and right there was Tucker Renquist able to bring it in. So on 1st and 10 for Teets, throws a swing pass to the left side to Stevie Meyer. He cuts it back to the middle, and a nice reception there for Stevie Meyer for a gain of 3 yards or so. The train's coming through town, making some noise. Probably sees the lights and says, hey, I want to be a part of the action. 14-8 with 10:30 to play in the second quarter. The Windom Eagles defense coming up big with a couple of interceptions, one of which leading to a score. And this one here, the ball on their own 35-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and about 7 for Windom. Three wide receivers right, one split out to the left. Teets sends one in motion to the right side, fakes it. Now will keep it himself up the middle, and Teets is not going to get much, maybe a gain of 1 yard. That was a quarterback draw up the middle. They faked the swing pass that time to Meyer around the right side. So they ran the swing pass to Meyer left side. This time faked it to the right side, and Teets kept himself up the middle, didn't get much. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Windom Eagles. Looks like they gave him 2 yards. So 3rd and 5 from the 37-yard line. 9:30 to play in the first half. Pistol for Teets with twins both sides, and his buddy Meyer right behind him. He'll take the snap, drops back, looking left, going to throw left down the left sideline. He's got Tucker Renquist. It's caught. Renquist able to spin away from a defender. Down the left sideline. Can he outrun everyone? He can. Tucker Renquist into the end zone for the score. And a flag late thrown behind the play. The flag was thrown late. I believe the touchdown will stand. It was very late after the play on sportsmanlike conduct on the Windom Eagles. So they're going to talk about it here. I believe the touchdown will stand. So Windom fans not happy, but the 2-point conversion or extra point coming up here for the Windom Eagles. Touchdown will stand. Quentin Teets to Tucker Renquist. Looking for a PAT attempt is Quentin Teets with Charles Erickson. Going to have the PAT attempt. Timeout going to be called here by Windom, as they did not have the correct PAT personnel in there. So we'll keep it here as we're going to go for a timeout after the PAT attempt. So we'll keep it right here with 9:08 to go. 14-14 is the score right now. So a PAT attempt to give the Eagles a 1-point lead here in this one. Again, a reminder, tomorrow night we're going to have some volleyball action. It will be section playoffs. Yes, it's crazy to think we are already to playoff time, as the Windom Eagles are up, or are tied right now, 14-14. Tomorrow night Mountain Lake area Comfrey and Springfield in volleyball action. They just played last night. Springfield got the win 3-1, but have to play again on Thursday in section playoff action over there in Springfield. So we'll be traveling over there for that one. Again, that starts around 7 o'clock here on 94.3, and will be the last game of the week here on KDOM as we've got the football here tonight, and it is MEA week. So a PAT attempt coming up for Quentin Teets. The penalty will be assessed on the kickoff, I believe, as this is a regular PAT. Erickson puts it down. Kick is up, and it is good. The Windom Eagles take a 15-14 lead with 9:08 to play in the first half. The Windom Eagle defense coming up with a couple of big interceptions, which lead to scores. They lead 15-14 when we come back after a 30-second timeout on KDOM.
Hi, this is John Hall, and Hall's Handy Heating and Cooling in Mountain Lake is back and ready to help you with all of your heating and cooling needs. Service or replacement, Hall's Handy Heating and Cooling has you covered. Call 507-621-1018 today.
If you grow soybeans here in Minnesota, know that biodiesel increases the value of a bushel of soybeans by nearly 63 cents and removes 230,000 vehicles from Minnesota's roads. Visit mnsoybean.org and learn more. This message is brought to you by the Cottonwood County Corn and Soybean Growers and the Soybean Checkoff.
Hot Country 94.3. So the Eagles going to be kicking it off from their own 25-yard line, as Quentin Teets now may have to unleash one here, as they've been just doing the kicks to the sideline. But if they do that here again, Springfield will have it on their own 40. So Teets may have to try to line drive this one for Sam Pitty to back up. He's back to receive. Teets with a low bouncing kick, going to be received at about the 45-yard line, taking it up to the 50 and brought down in Eagle territory at about the 48-yard line. About as best as you can hope for if you're the Windom Eagles there. Caden Anderson with the return. So Springfield will start with the ball in Eagle territory due to the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. First and 10 for Springfield. Handoff up the middle to Sam Rummel, and he's going to try and power his way forward. Looks like he's going to get a gain of about 4. Sam Rummel, 6'1", 210-pound senior. Tough to bring down the running back position. Faking the handoff, throwing the screen to the left side. Carter Olson trying to make a move, but he's going to be brought down by Carson LeCan. Great open field tackle there. Senior on senior. Carson LeCan won that battle that time. It's Carter Olson trying to make a move on the left side, but could not bring him down. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 for Springfield. Doc Reiner going to hand it off to Sam Rummel up the middle, and Rummel's able to break free, and he's still running. That's not Sam Rummel. Able to get around the right side, and he'll take it all the way down towards the goal line, diving, and he's going to step out of bounds short there. Is number 28, Gavin Vanderwerf. As Vanderwerf is going to be marked out of bounds, we'll say about the 3-yard line, it looks like down there. But on a 3rd and 6, was able to get to the outside, beat a couple defenders to the sideline, and then was pushed out of bounds.
41-yard gain for Vanderwerf on the previous play.
Handing it off, Rummel up the middle. He's looking to finish the job, and he will be in. Touchdown, Springfield. Springfield Tigers answer quickly here in the second quarter with 7:49 to play. Now go up 20-15. So a 2-point conversion coming up here for Springfield.
Springfield will go for 2.
Knockreiner in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his left, looking into the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. 2-point conversion is a no good, but Springfield answers with a nice drive after a couple of interceptions. Knockreiner able to settle things down, and the run game comes alive for Springfield with 7:49 to play in the first half. 20-15, Springfield with the lead when we come back after a 30-second break on KDOM.
Picture right, get on the road again. No matter the make and model. Call 831-4767. Slip Automotive Company.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Windom and Mountain Lake, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Jim Johnson, agent from Windom and Mountain Lake. Please call us at 507-831-1711 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Hot Country 94.3. A very long first quarter has gotten us here about halfway through the second. 7:49 to play in this second quarter. A lot of scoring, a lot of passing. 20-15, Springfield with the lead now. Cade Knockreiner be kicking it off for Springfield. Another pooch kick. It's going to go over the head. No bringing it down there. Again, it's number 19, Wallinga. So Nick Wallinga doing his job tonight for the Windom Eagles, just securing that football. And now the Eagles will start at their 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for Windom. Again, 7:48 to play in this first half. As we've got two wide receivers split out to both sides for the Eagles. Pistol for Teets with Stevie Meyer in there at the running back position. Teets takes the snap. 3-step drop, looking left. He's going to roll out to his right. Still looking downfield as Teets. He's going to keep it himself to the sideline. He's going to get out of bounds. A little bit of a late hit there. No flag going to be thrown. As coming in there was number 53, Cody Baste. Was coming in at full speed. And he did make contact with Teets while he was already out of bounds. So a very risky play there by Baste, but referees letting him play, at least on that occasion. Gain of about 8 will bring up 2nd and 2 for the Eagles as they hand it off to Stevie Meyer, and he's hit in the backfield. Once again, that's number 9, Aiden Moriarty, the freshman, making a big defensive play there. A loss of a yard. It's going to bring up a 3rd and a little bit of a longer 2. Say no gain on the play, which is, I guess, forward progress. May have been a little bit generous there to our guy Stevie Meyer in the backfield, giving him forward progress to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2, though, for the Windom Eagles. Pistol formation for Teets. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. He'll take the snap. Pump fakes left. Quarterback designed run. Teets able to avoid a couple, but not enough. It's going to be close. And it looks like he's going to have enough for a 1st down. And Teets will have a 1st down as he had to avoid a defender in the backfield. As he was eventually brought down by number 16, Russell Beers, but had to get out of the way of Joe Knockreiner in the backfield. But Quentin Teets on the design quarterback keep, able to take it up the right side for the 1st down. Gain of a couple will bring up a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. This is their own 42 for Windom. Pistol again for Teets, as usual. Twins both sides. He'll send Meyer in motion to the right side. Fakes it to him. Looking downfield as Teets still looking. Now he'll throw, and it's going to be caught by Stevie Meyer. Meyer able to break 1 tackle. And a nice play for the Windom Eagles. And again, late out of bounds, but no flags. Windom fans not happy about the extracurriculars on the sideline. But it'll be 1st and 10 for Windom after the nice catch from Stevie Meyer. Ball is into Springfield territory at the 43. Pistol again, 2 wide receivers right, 1 split out all the way to the left side. Elias Jensen in the slot to the left, going to sweep it to Stevie Meyer, and Meyer with a nice 1st down run for the Windom Eagles. Gets it to about the 40-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 6, maybe a 2nd and 7. We'll call it 2nd and 6 for Windom. Ball just across the 40 to about the 39. Pistol, 2 wide receivers both sides. Teets takes the snap, fakes the handoff, pump fakes, now rolling out to his right, still looking downfield. He's going to have to throw it. He does, and he just throws it away out of bounds. Smart play there by Quentin Teets. Russell Beers, I believe, on the coverage there. So a 3rd down, a long 6 for the Windom Eagles. Could call it 3rd and 7. At the 40-yard line of Springfield. Pistol again for Teets with 2 wide receivers both sides. Takes the snap. 3-step drop under pressure. Going to have to drop back more. Rolling out to his right. Looking downfield. Will throw it over the middle, and it's going to be caught. What a catch from Elias Jensen. Not sure if it was going to him or not, but he ended up with the football. It's 1st and 10 Windom at about the 10-yard line of Springfield. Teets throwing it up down the middle of the field. Multiple Eagles were there, and looked like maybe he was throwing for Tucker Renquist, but Elias Jensen coming down with it. It'll be 1st and 10 for Windom. Actually, technically 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Teets in a pistol. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself around the left side. Will Teets trying to get the edge. Stiff arms the defender, but Sturm able to bring him down. Braden Sturm. It's like maybe a loss of about 3. We'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 13 for Windom. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Springfield with a 20-15 lead. Pistol again with 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left for Teets in the pistol formation. Takes the snap. No flags. There's a lot of movement up front. Teets is rolling right, just going to throw it into the end zone, out of bounds, incomplete. And that's a lot of movement up front, like I said. It looked like the defender was in the neutral zone before the snap was made. And was able to get into the backfield. Teets had to avoid the pressure and found nobody downfield, had to throw it out of bounds. So a 3rd and goal from the 13. Three wide receivers right, 1 to the left for Teets in the pistol again. Takes the snap, drops back, 1-step drop thrown over the middle. Ball is incomplete, almost intercepted by Sturm. Looking for Tucker Renquist on the slant. Eagles just trying to get some back here for this 4th down, but now going to have to go for it all. On a 4th and goal from the 13. And they were looking for the slant on the left side. Just to try to get it inside the 5 maybe there to make it a little bit more accessible on a 4th and goal, but It will be 4th and goal from the 13 for Windom. Trying not to turn over it on downs for the second time in the red zone tonight. They were in the red zone on the first drive of the ball game and turned over on downs, and now Windom's going to call a timeout here before this 4th down, and they didn't want to get a delay a game. 3:31 to play in the first half, 20-15. Springfield with the lead, but the Eagles have a 4th and goal from the 13 when we come back after a 30-second timeout on KDOM.
Midway Farm Equipment is your local trusted AGCO dealer. From farming to lawn and garden, Midway Farm Equipment has what you need. New and used equipment, parts, and service. You can find everything you need. Midway Farm Equipment on Country Road 1 North in Mountain Lake.
Freeze Collision Center. We don't have to meet by accident. Paint, body, collision, and glass. We're repairing them to make them last. 8314121.
The DeFreeze Collision Center of Windom.
Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio. As it is 3:31 to play in the second quarter, 20-15. If you're watching online and there's no video, we apologize for that. We are dealing with a little bit of wet conditions, so don't want to start up the camera until we know that we will not get any rain. Hopefully maybe in the second half we'll get some video for you. 4th down, Teets in the shotgun, and we got a timeout called by Springfield before the snap was made. So a timeout called by Springfield. Both sides kind of know how big this play could be in this ball game. Springfield gets a stop, drives down the field, and scores before the end of the first half. They get the ball to start the second half. If Windom can punch it in here, get a stop, possibly score again before the end of the half, they'll be kicking it off again to start the second. And it's Dirk right now announcing what the volleyball schedule looks like. Section volleyball has been announced for Section 3 AA. The Windom Eagles will have a home game against Pipestone on Friday the 27th. And he's mentioned Springfield tomorrow night against Mountain Lake Area Comfrey. And we will have that on Hot Country 94.3 and Section 2A. So a lot going on in the volleyball sphere as playoffs are here, which is crazy to think about. Fall sports coming to an end. Playoffs are here. Last game of the regular season here for the Windom Eagles. Fourth down and goal from the 13 for Teets in the pistol. Drops back to pass. Under pressure, going to have to throw it to the end zone. He's rolling out to his right. Still rolling. Now we'll throw it to the end zone. Jump ball incomplete. Springfield able to get the stop. Charles Erickson and Tucker Renquist in the end zone there for the Windom Eagles, but could not come up with it. Springfield will take over on downs with 3:20 to play in the ball game. First snap. Well, it's going to be a pitch to Carter Olson, but an illegal substitution, it looks like, or maybe on the defense. Legal substitution on Windom. Did they have 12 guys on the field? Two wide receivers left, one to the right for Knockreiner, and the shotgun will take the snap, going to hand it off to Sam Brummel, and he's going to try to take it around the right side. He's got guys in front of him just bulldozing his way over to the sideline, knocked out of bounds. Like I said, a couple of big guys over there for the Springfield Tigers. Samuel Rummel, one of them at the running back position, 6'1", 210 pounds. For the senior, he is not easy to bring down. And It's shown as they'll hand it off again up the middle. And Brummel going to be brought down by Carson LeCan. Almost lost the football, did Brummel, but he has another big run there for the Tigers right to midfield. So with 3:04 to go in the first half, Springfield in the shotgun, taking the snap, going to hand it off to Vanderwerf this time. And he's going to be hit low there by Carter Rosso. Gain of about 4. So it'll bring up 2nd and 6 for Springfield. 2:40 to play. Springfield, very fast offense. Have plenty of time. So take the snap. Will Knockrunner going to throw a screen to the left side to Sturm. He's able to avoid one defender, and now Sturm down the left sideline. He's got one man to beat, trying to be pushed out. He will not be denied. Number 17, Braden Sturm with another touchdown for the Springfield Tigers. His 2nd of the night. Springfield extends their lead 26-15 with 2:22 to play in the first half. The only bright side is that Springfield scored quickly. Windom Eagles will have an opportunity with 2:12 to play in the first half to go down and possibly score. As Knockrunner we're going to have an offsides on the defense. So they'll move it half the distance to the goal. So 2-point conversion coming up here for Springfield. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right for Knockrunner with running backs in the backfield with him. Going to hand it off to Vanderwerf up the middle, easily into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 28-15, but still 2:22 to play in the first half. Eagles get the ball back when we come back here after a 30-second break on KDOM.
Hi, this is Kathy Hansen at 5 Star Realty. We bring buyers and sellers together for a positive experience. Visit 921 3rd Avenue or find us on the web at 5starrealtypros.com. Service you deserve, people you trust. 5 Star Realty of Windom.
I am State Farm Agent Stacy Sano in Windom, and I'm proud to support our local and area sports. I'm a member of our community, living and working side by side with you, offering great rates and even better service. Call us at 507-831-4705. State Farm, people you know.
Hot Country 94.3, KDOM radio. Again, we are on Hot Country 94.3 online at WindhamRadio.com on the Hot Country 94.3 app. And hopefully in the second half, maybe we'll get some video on the Windom YouTube. I believe it's Windom Mass Media Crew 22 on YouTube. Right now, there is no video of the game. We were dealing with some rain earlier today. Wanted to make sure that we did not get any rain or precipitation on the equipment, the camera down there. So maybe we'll get some video on the halftime as we're looking here. It looks like an unsportsmanlike again on the Windom Eagles after the play. It's got to be something they're saying. We're not seeing a whole lot of dirty play. Springfield has had some trouble with some celebrations before touchdowns in the past. They're doing it again today, but not getting called for it. But Windom must be saying something to the referees coming off the field that they are not happy with. As that was a kick from the 45-yard line. That was a low bouncer, a little bit of a squib kick, and Windom will have it 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. So it must be something the Eagles are saying. Like I said, we can't see anything happening up here, so it must just be something they've said down there. You can see Springfield obviously having some fun out there with their touchdowns, and Eagles must not be taking that lightly and have been expressing so. 2:22 to play. Teets will hand it off up the middle to Stevie Meyer, trying to get the outside. Actually runs into his own guy and a gain of about 5. And the Eagles are gonna have to rush against the time here with 2 minutes to play. Ball at the 37-yard line, 5-yard gain for Stevie Meyer. 2nd and 5 for the Windom Eagles. Down 28-15 here at half. Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking left. He's going to roll out to his left. He's got some room to run, so he'll take off, and it looks like he's going to be close to a first down. Marks right at the first down marker. And nope, they're going to give him the first. So they're going to give him the first down. He went out of bounds, so they're going to stop the clock. So I think they're going to have him add some. One, 2, 9. 129. The referee doing it the old-fashioned way with the fingers. We're all up here trying to figure out what he needs. 129 on the clock. 28-15. Springfield with the lead. Eagles trying to score before halftime. As Springfield will get the ball to start the second half. Teets in a pistol, takes the snap, grabs it one hand, will roll out to his right. Looking downfield is Teets, still looking, now going to keep it himself, splits the defender, but then is brought down by number 3, Lucas Milbrath. So he's tackled inbound, so clock will continue to run after a loss of 1 on the play. Ball at the 41-yard line, 2nd and 11 for Windom. 2 wide receivers on both sides for Teets in a pistol. He'll take the snap, dropping back. Gonna roll out to his left. Still looking downfield as Teets. He's got some time. Still looking, now gonna keep it himself, and he's gonna get out of bounds after a gain of about 4. That was great defense in the secondary. By the defense. Springfield secondary with what would normally be considered a coverage sack, but it was a gain of a couple yards, gain of about 4 yards, so technically not a sack, but a good job by the secondary, forcing Quentin Teets to keep it himself around the left sideline. Gain of about 5 is going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for Windom after the 1-yard loss on the first down. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left for Teets in the pistol. 3rd and 6 with 43 seconds to play in the half. Teets drops back to pass, under pressure, going to roll out to his left. Looking downfield, he's going to keep it himself. He's got a first down and able to get out of bounds. Was Quentin Teets, a nice run there for the junior. And a smart play, just getting the first down, getting out of bounds. Ball is at the 48 of Springfield with 37 seconds to play. So the Eagles going to need at least 1 big play, maybe a couple. Try to score here before half, as they will have to kick it away to start the second half. Springfield with the lead, 28-15 with 37 seconds to play. Eagles with the football at the 48-yard line of Springfield. 2 wide receivers both sides for Teets in a pistol. As Ashton Toll is going to jump off sides for Springfield. As he came running in and was going to try and blitz and jumped off sides, so it'll bring up a 1st and 5. Pistol again for Teets, 1st and 5 with 37 seconds to play. Teets dropping back to pass, still looking downfield. He has a little bit of time, now going to roll out to his left. Still looking going to keep it himself, and he's going to get out of bounds, forced out of bounds by Ashton Toll right around the first down marker. I think they're going to give him the first down. Chains are moving. So they will give him the first down. 27 seconds to play. So although this is working here with Teets getting 5 to 6 yards and getting out of bounds, don't have enough time to do that all the way down the field. As we got a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 38-yard line with just 27 seconds to play in the first half. Going to need a pass downfield. Wide receiver is going to try to get open. 2 wide receivers to both sides. Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap. Drops the football. Now he's going to roll out to his right. Tucks it for a second. Now we'll throw it downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Carson LeCan on the coverage there. Isaac Ferdine Jensen as well as number 17, Braden Sturm. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 20 seconds to play. Ball at the 38-yard line. Two wide receivers left, one to the right for Teets. Takes the snap. We got whistles. And they're going to call a timeout for Springfield. So Springfield calls the timeout. 19 seconds to play, 28-15 in the first half. Eagles trying to get a big score here before the end of the first half when we come back after a 30-second break on KDOM.
Ag Point Solutions.
Hi, this is Matthew Adrian. We're proud to announce we are a Legacy Seeds dealer. Legacy is dedicated to growers getting the most out of every acre of their farm with a focus on seeds specific for Minnesota.
Ag Point Solutions, 507-832-0008.
Your full-service grocery store, Hy-Vee in Windom, invites you to shop from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Check out our full-service meat department, produce, frozen, and dairy sections. Dine in the Hy-Vee kitchen. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Hot Country 94.3. Put an extra second up on the clock here. Eagles with a 2nd and 10. Ball is at the 38-yard line. He's in the pistol again, takes the snap, drops back, has time, steps up in the pocket, going to throw it deep down the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Sam Pitty on the coverage. Also out there was Carter Olson. Tucker Rehnquist. Almost able to pull that one in. And his Teets don't see it often. Had a lot of time, stepped up in the pocket that time rather than kind of rolling out. He just stepped up, threw it into the end zone. Was incomplete. Now with 12 seconds to play, it's a 3rd and 10 from the 38 of Springfield. Teets in the pistol again. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap, drops back again. Looking downfield, going to throw it deep down the right sideline. It's going to be intercepted by Braden Sturm. Sturm able to pick it off right before the end zone. So Springfield, they're going to call it a touchback with 5 seconds to play. Springfield most likely going to take this one into the half with the lead, and we'll get the ball to start the second half as the Eagles going for it all there with just a couple seconds left in the first half, trying to score before halftime. Put together a nice little drive there, but unable to finish. And now Springfield will just take a knee, take us into halftime with Springfield having a lead 28-15. A very long first half here in Windom. Hour and a half of real time. Springfield, very fast moving offense, likes to throw the football around the field. And they are very good at football. Windom Eagles able to get a couple of turnovers, which led to some scores. But a 28-15 lead for Springfield at the half. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your halftime scoring summary after a 3-minute timeout here on KDOM.
It's no secret that delivering a winning performance depends on preparation. Bank Midwest understands. That's why our team is best in class and strong. Bank Midwest, where your great experience is waiting.
Great experience, one place.
Member FDIC.
With over 40 years of State Farm insurance experience under one roof, Kelsey Fossing State Farm in Springfield puts the life in life insurance and will double check to make sure you're getting all of your discounts. Contact Kelsey Fossing State Farm Insurance Agency in Springfield at 507-723-6295.
Connect your world with WindomNet, your local fiber optic telecommunications provider. Business and residential phone service, internet service, home Wi-Fi, and cable TV. Find out more at windomnet.com.
A reputation of quality. 830-1353. Call Ron's Electric today.
Is a sports injury keeping you on the sidelines? Windom Area Health's Rehab Department will work with you to design a sports rehabilitation program to suit your individual needs. To get back in the game, call Windom Area Health's Rehab Department at 831-0634.
GDF Enterprises in Windom. Whether you plow it, load it, mow it, blow it, or haul it, GDF has it all. A large showroom, an outdoor lot located Highway 60 and 71 in East Windom. Your one-stop shop and more. Browse the inventory at gdfbobcat.com.
Loving where you live is what Mountain Lake Chamber and EDA strive for. A progressive attitude with safe and easy living in a small town is what Mountain Lake is all about. We support our local businesses, schools, and are serious about making opportunities happen. We welcome you to be a part of something significant and mighty.
McCann Family Celebration of Life Center will help you design a personalized monument to commemorate the life of your loved ones. We partner with Sunburst Memorials to provide a vast array of colors, shapes, finishes, and designs to make your monument exactly what you want. Make an appointment for your personalized monument today with the McCann Family Celebration of Life Center at 831-1526 or 849-7578. AM Transmission Repair of Windom. We service, repair, and rebuild automatic and manual transmissions, transfer cases, and differentials. AM Transmission Repair. Call 507-832-8035 to make your appointment today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being the helpful place, offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom. When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windom. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, glass replacements, oil and lube changes, tires, and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windom and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio here at halftime of Windom and Springfield. Springfield with the lead 28-15. The Windom Eagles have been able to turn the Tigers over a couple of times, which has led to their touchdown drives. A little momentum there from a Quentin Teets interception is what put the Eagles on the board first. He was able to take it down inside the 15 and ended up scoring a touchdown, throwing it to Carson LeCan. Springfield is all they have been talked up to be. They are a very high-powered offense. A pass to Sam Pitty, which maybe was the best catch of the season, catch of the year candidate for their first score of the game. He took it down to the 1-yard line. They were able to punch it in after that, but Just a beautiful throw and catch, diving catch for Sam Pitty to the 1 yard line. Springfield has been a high-powered offense all season long, and tonight has not disappointed with the fast pace of the Springfield Tigers. It just went dead, so I wasn't able to look at any of the stats because it went black on me. But Eric Heggeseth here with me, able to bring us some stats here at halftime. And rushing yards, Springfield has 19 rushes for 143 yards, a couple of big runs from Sam Rummel, and they have 143 total rushing yards to Windom's 38. Like I said, the 2 interceptions are big for Windom. They would love to turn over the Springfield Tigers again a couple of times here in the second half, because if not, Springfield, for the most part, has been getting it done offensively other than those 2 interceptions. 29 plays for 289 total yards for Springfield in this first half. Windom, which is 42 plays on 192 total yards. So Windom has had more plays than Springfield, but that's kind of par for the course for the Springfield Tigers this season. They like to get up there, get quickly to the football, not a whole lot of plays, get down the field, and put it in the end zone. So I'm sure the Springfield fans out there, not surprising to see a team have more plays or dominant possession of the football due to the fact that Springfield doesn't like to hold on to the ball for very long. They like to get the ball and get it in the end zone as quick as possible. Third down conversions, Windom 6 for 11, and Springfield is 1 for 4. But again, not a whole lot of third downs for Springfield in the first half. Again, the big one, though, is turnovers. Windom with just 1 turnover, and that was at the end of the first half, kind of a not necessarily a Hail Mary situation with about 20 seconds to play in the first half. Teets going deep into the end zone and Sturm able to pick them off. But for the most part, that interception is relatively forgivable there at the end of the first half, just trying to make something happen before the end of the first half. So 28-15 is your score at half. Springfield will get the ball first to start the second half. That's a little bit scary if you're a Windom Eagle fan. You hope that the Windom defense can come up with a stop here to start, because if Springfield can quickly go down the field and punch it in, that's going to be a big uphill climb the rest of the way for Windom here in the last game of the season. Passing wise, Quentin Teets is 9 for 23 for 154 yards. Tucker Renquist has 84 yards receiving on 3 catches. Elias Jensen, 2 catches for 39 yards. And rushing yards wise, Quentin Teets, 12 attempts for 26 yards. And that's about it for the halftime scoring summary. Again, Springfield doing what they do best, quick passes, big plays. Sturm with a couple of touchdowns. And I think Sam Rummel with the other touchdowns for the Tigers. Combination of Rummel and Vanderwerf in the backfield has been a great combination for the Springfield Tigers here in this first half. We'll see if they continue it in the second. 6:50 left on the clock here at halftime, so still a lot of time left. We'll take another 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll discuss more about game plan here in this second half and what we've got coming up the rest of the week here on Hot Country 94.3 if we come back after a 3-minute timeout.
Leading Edge Credit Union.
We offer our members the best technology, awesome benefits, leading edge financial products and services. Leading Edge Credit Union at the forefront of your financial needs. Member NCUA.
Park is your place to gather. The Business Arts and Recreation Center has unique and affordable rooms to rent. A performing arts auditorium, full-size gym, library, art gallery, recreation room, and more. Located in downtown Windom near local shopping and dining options, Visit www.barkwindom.com. Hilltop Recycling specializes in buying and processing all kinds of scrap metal and scrap vehicles. They pay competitive prices, offer local pickup, and have roll-off boxes for you to fill. Call or stop into Hilltop Recycling today on Highway 71 in Sanborn for a quote. The First Security Bank of Lamberton and Stoughton is dedicated to offering customers better banking services, online banking, easy pay, and mobile deposit. Access your account with ease and security with the First Security Bank of Lamberton and Stoughton, equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Thrivent Financial wishes the Windom Eagles the best of luck. I'm Justin Espenson, your local financial professional. If you're interested in putting plans that align with your values into action, please call me at 877-408-4748.
Crystal Windshield Repair LLC is ready to answer the call. Bramer Powers will work with your insurance company and will come to your location and do the work. Make the call 831-3644. Crystal Windshield Repair LLC of Windom. Extra Touch Auto of Windom has it all. Used vehicles for sale, paintless dent repair, windshield repair, tires, and general car repairs. Call Paul at Extra Touch Auto today at 507-831-1314.
Hi, this is John Hall, and Hall's Handy Heating and Cooling in Mountain Lake is back and ready to help you with all of your heating and cooling needs. Service or replacement, Hall's Handy Heating and Cooling has you covered. Call 507-621-1018 today.
If you grow soybeans here in Minnesota, know that biodiesel increases the value of a bushel of soybeans by nearly 63 cents and removes 230,000 vehicles from Minnesota's roads. Visit mnsoybean.org and learn more. This message is brought to you by the Cottonwood County Corn and Soybean Growers and the Soybean Checkoff.
Family car's best friend. Fix it right, get on the road again. No matter the make and model. Call 831-4767. Smith Automotive Company.
McCann Family Celebration of Life Center will help you design a personalized monument to commemorate the life of your loved ones. We partner with Sunburst Memorials to provide a vast array of colors, shapes, finishes, and designs to make your monument exactly what you want. Make an appointment for your personalized monument today with the McCann Family Celebration of Life Center at 831-1526 or 849-7578.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Windom and Mountain Lake, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Jim Johnson, agent from Windom and Mountain Lake. Please call us at 507-831-1711 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Hot Country 94.3, the Windom Eagles coming back on to the field to get warmed up here for the start of the second half. The Springfield Tigers up 28-15 here at halftime. Again, Springfield will have the ball to start the second half, so this Windom Eagle defense is going to have to come up big once again. Springfield with 28 points in the first half. Have thrown a couple of interceptions, which led it to the 2 touchdown drives for the Windom Eagles. So if they could come up with a turnover here to start the second half, it would be huge for Windom. But again, without Kevin Blease tonight, one of their big play guys offensively, they have been able to drive the ball down the field a couple of times. Again, first drive of the game, they took it inside the red zone of Springfield, but turned over on downs. And there to end the half, they took it down to about the 30-yard line and turned it over on downs. So it's been a couple of times. I think the drive before that, they were unable to convert. The throw into the end zone ended up being incomplete, and Springfield took over with about 2:30 to play in the half. So with the style of play that both of these teams play, you're used to some long games as both like to throw the football, and Teats rolling out and getting out of bounds, and Springfield throwing it short passes, out of bounds, incompletes, rushing to the line, having quick possessions. And obviously, when you score touchdowns, that stops the clock as well. So a very long first half, specifically a first quarter. But we're getting ready for the start of the second here on Hot Country 94.3. Like I said, this first drive is really big for how this second half is going to play out. If Springfield just kind of has their way and goes down the field and scores, it's going to be real tough for the Eagles to come back in this one. Now, if Windom can get a stop, possibly a 3-and-out or a turnover, and show a little life here to start the second half, then things could be a little bit different. But right now, trailing 28-15, can't afford to have Springfield drive right down the field and score. Not only for the fact of it's going to be tough to come back on the scoreboard, but also just mentally, straight out of halftime, if Springfield can able to go right down the field and score, it's really going to wear on this Windom Eagle defense. So looks like maybe putting 3 minutes back up on the clock, and maybe not. We'll wait until they do that before we take another break, just to make sure, as they're coming down under 30 seconds, and we're getting ready for the start of the second here on Hot Country 94.3. Again, we'll have Springfield Tiger Sports again tomorrow night, as they'll be taking on the Mountain Lake Area Comfrey Wolverines in some volleyball action. As I think we're just going to go ahead and be ready to go here to start the second half. Again, Springfield's going to be receiving, and they are going to put 3 minutes up on the clock. So we're going to go ahead and take a 1 minute timeout. We'll take a 1 minute timeout and be back here on Hot Country 94.3.
Midway Farm Equipment is your local trusted AGCO dealer. From farming to lawn and garden, Midway Farm Equipment has what you need. New and used equipment, parts, and service. You can find everything you need. Midway Farm Equipment on Country Road 1 North in Mountain Lake.
Freeze Collision Center. We don't have to meet by accident. Paint, body, collision, and glass. We're repairing them to make them last. 8314121.
The DeFreeze Collision Center of Windom.
Hi, this is Kathy Hansen at 5 Star Realty. We bring buyers and sellers together for a positive experience. Visit 921 3rd Avenue or find us on the web, 5starrealtypros.com. Service you deserve, people you trust. 5 Star Realty of Windom.
I am State Farm Agent Stacy Sano in Windom, and I'm proud to support our local and area sports. I'm a member of our community, living and working side by side with you, offering great rates and even better service. Call us at 507-831-4705. State Farm, people you know.
KDOM Radio, Hot Country 94.3. The Windom Eagles going to be kicking it off here to start the second half. They're out there. They're ready to go. We got to wait for the time to tick down, and Springfield going to take their time here in the start of the second half. As I'm going to get this stuff out here to charge my phone. Hopefully I can get it to start working here. As, again, Springfield has the lead here at halftime, 28-15. They'll get the ball to start the second half. As Quentin Teets is going to be kicking it off for the Windom Eagles. Back to receive is Sam Pitty. Not sure he'll get a chance, though, as Teets has been kicking these ones line drive and little bloopers here to the sideline, making sure they don't get a return. See what he does here. To start us off in the second half, Springfield will get the ball first as Teets with the kick. It's going to be a normal kick. Sam Pitty's going to receive it as he'll bring it up the left side. Able to break free. Sam Pitty's got blockers in front of him. He's going to take it down the left sideline. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down by Quentin Teets, but a nice return for Sam Pitty down close to the 20. It looks like he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield. Nice return there by Sam Pitty. And Sam Pitty with a nice return for Springfield. 1st and 10. As it'll be Jacob Nycrenner. Hands it off, and he's brought down by Adam Perzo. That was number 32, Sam Rummel. Didn't get anywhere there. No gain on the play. Maybe a loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11. Quickly back to the line is Springfield, taking a snap, handing it off to Rummel again up the middle. This time he's able to get positive yards, but not many. Brought down by Elias Jensen, it looks like, and Jackson Anderson. 3rd and 5 for Springfield. Inside the red zone of the Windom Eagles. Looks like ball at about the 16, 17-yard line. All right, so take the snap, going to hand it off again up the middle to Sam Rummel. He's able to run over a defender, and it looks like he's going to have enough for a first down at about the 11-yard line. So it looks like they're going to mark him at the 12. 1st and 10 from the 12. Come out with 2 wide receivers left. 1 to the right for Jacob Knockreiner. So take the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it to the left side. Trying to make a move, he does. Sturm trying to get into the end zone, reaching forward, and he is short at the 1-yard line for Sturm. Braden Sturm, an athlete on the outside there, very good basketball player, showing his speed on the left side, quickness, the footwork. Gain of 9, ball at the 1. Ball's at the 2. They have 2nd and 1. Going to hand it off up the middle and following the blockers into the end zone. Touchdown, Springfield. And that was number 32, Sam Rummel. Stumbling his way into the end zone. Followed behind Moriarty into the end zone for the score. 2-point conversion coming up. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Taking the snap, hands it off to Rummel, and he finds a hole on the right side. 2-point conversion is good. 34-15, 35-15, 36-15 is the score. 36-15 Springfield with 9:49 to play in the 3rd. Springfield takes the opening kickoff of the 2nd half to the Eagle 23-yard line and able to punch it in a couple plays later. Windom will get the ball back when we come back here after a 30-second break on KDOM.
Ag Point Solutions.
Hi, this is Matthew Adrian. We're proud to announce we are a Legacy Seeds dealer. Legacy is dedicated to growers getting the most out of every acre of their farm with a focus on seeds specific for Minnesota.
Ag Point Solutions. 507-832-0008.
Now, Hy-Vee Fuel Saver is Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like fuel savings. Plus, save even more with members-only Hy-Vee Perks prices. Make the switch or sign up today. It's free and easy.
KDOM Radio, Hot Country 94.3. Kicking it away will be number 5, Cade Knockreiner. Meyer and Renquist back to receive. They haven't been kicking it deep lately. They've been kicking it over there to Walinga on the right side, and they'll do it again as Walinga is going to receive it and drop down at about the 35-yard line, maybe to the 34. It'll be 1st and 10 for Windom. It's Nick Walinga. Ball will be placed at the 33. 1st and 10. So the Eagles need the answer here on this drive. Down 36-15 with 9:48 to play. You know, Springfield, it's not going to slow down. Defense going to have to make some plays, but the offense is going to have to help out here with shotgun formation for Teets. He'll take the snap, going to hand it off to Stevie Meyer, and Meyer's not going to get anywhere. No gain on the play. And an Eagle is down in the backfield. Able to get up and walk it off, though, there. Looks like number 52. It's Jackson there. Jackson Anderson. Looks like he's going to be all right, though. He stays in the ball game. Pistol again with one wide receiver split out to the right side. That's LeCan. We've got two to the left for Teets and a pistol. So he'll take the snap. He's going to roll out to his right. He's looking downfield. He's under pressure. Still looking now. He's going to try to keep it himself down the right sideline. He's going to get out of bounds. Couple of Springfield Tigers there, rushing him out of bounds. Rummel and Moriarty over there. Cody Baste also there for Springfield. Gain of 2. Bring up a 3rd and 8 for Windom. As Teets will come out once again in a Twins formation on both sides. Pistol with Meyer behind him. He'll take the snap. Dropping back, has some time, but going to roll out to his left. Teets still looking downfield, not going to keep it himself down the left sideline, trying to get a first down. Looks like he's going to be just short, going to be very close. But I think he's going to be a yard short. So it is going to be 4th and 1 here for Windom, and now a decision to be made here by Coach Farag. And this is, you hate to say it's the ball game, but it's getting close to there. 8:20 to play in the 3rd quarter. Springfield up 36-15. Still plenty of time in the ball game, but if Springfield stops them here on a 4th down, they got great field position. You got to think they've got a good chance of getting it in and scoring another touchdown. So they'll come out in a 2-point or a 4th and 1 with Twins both sides. Teets takes the snap. He'll drop back, going to roll out to his left. Stiff arms the defender. He's under pressure. Going to try to keep it himself, but he's going to be pushed out of bounds. And Springfield will turn it over on downs. And a big defensive stop for the Springfield Tigers. They'll take over on downs. And now Eagles in scary, scary territory here. 1st and 10 for Springfield. Ball to 41 of Windom. And Springfield up 36-15 with 7:54 to play. Eagles defense needs to come up with a big stand here. As they'll come out, 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield with Knockreiner as they'll hand it off up the middle, and not getting a whole lot, but getting enough there was Bummel. That's not his name. It's Rummel. Sam Rummel. With a gain of 4 yards, maybe 3.5, 4 yards there for Sam Rummel. Brings up 2nd down for Springfield. Knockreiner with the hard count. Now we'll look over to the sideline, getting the play call in. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Running back on either side as they'll hand it off to one of them, which is Vanderwerf, and he'll take it around the right side. It looked like a pretty big hit there by Adam Perizzo. And it'll be a 3rd down for Springfield. As Knockreiner in the shotgun again will take the snap, hands it off up the middle. Oh, dropped the football. Ball is loose. It's still loose. I think Windom has it. Windom's got the football. It should be Windom football. Referees have not given a indication yet. They're still discussing. It should be Windom football. So they're going to talk about it here and whether Knockreiner had control of the football when he was on the ground. The ball continued to kind of just squirt free, and I think they're going to give it to Windom. Springfield coming off the field. It is going to be Windom football. So the Windom Eagles will get the fumble. Dropped there by Knockreiner in the backfield. So a huge break for the Windom Eagles. Now they have to take advantage. With the ball at the 40-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for Windom. Springfield has given them a gift. Like I said, they got to take advantage. First, they're trying to go deep here with the momentum. Three wide receivers right. Teets is going to pitch it to Meyer around the right side. Stevie Meyer lowers his shoulder. Able to get a few there for the Eagles. Hit a big hit by Stevie Meyer on that last tackle before the turnover. So we'll give Stevie Meyer the hit of the game for Jackson Chiropractic. Jackson Chiropractic of Jackson and Windom, tackling your pain one crunch at a time. Stevie Meyer laying the big hit there defensively as he's got that hand wrapped up, unable to use the hand, just lowering the shoulder, laying the boom, making the play. Twins right with a wide receiver alone on the left side for Teets this time. Elias Jensen in the slot to the left. Will take the snap. Will Teets. He'll drop back to pass. He's looking left. He's got plenty of time. He'll throw, and it's going to be incomplete. I think he was looking for Elias Jensen there at about the 45 of Springfield. It is going to be Elias Jensen, another senior for the Windom Eagles. But the pass just short will bring up a 3rd and 7 for Windom. And the ball is at the 43-yard line, their own 43 for the Windom Eagles. 5:42 to play in the third quarter, 36-15. Springfield with the lead. They turned it over on a dropped snap. So Eagles trying to take advantage. Pistol again. Twins right, wide receiver left for Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap. 3-step drop, 5-step drop. Under pressure now, and Teets is going to be sacked. Bringing him down there was Peyton Johnson for the Springfield Tigers. And it's going to bring up a 4th and 13 for Windom, and they're going to have to punt this football away. Carter Olson, as well as Sam Pitty, back to receive. Nice punt, decent punt. Fair catch called by Sam Pitty. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield at the 38. So the Windom Eagles unable to capitalize on the turnover for Springfield. The defense is going to have to try and do it again. As they're going to put the football at the 38. It'll be 1st and 10 for Springfield. Shotgun for Knockreiner. He takes the snap, going to hand it off to the running back up the middle. And again, Rummel with a nice run. Gain of about 8 is going to bring up 2nd and 2. Now they move it back, 2nd and 3 here for Springfield as they hard count it. Now we'll look to the sideline. Twins right, wide receiver left for Knockreiner. I'll look to the sideline again. Takes the snap, hands it off to Vanderwerf. And he's trying to take it around the right side, goes one-on-one on the outside there. It's brought down by a couple of Eagles. I think it's Lacan and Parizeau over there on the left side of the defense. And it is a 1st down for Springfield. 4:09 to play here in the third quarter. Springfield now keeping the ball on the ground after 2 interceptions in the first half. A fumble here in the second. Playing a little conservative and knowing that they can run the football, get 4 or 5 yards every time. So far here on this drive. Takes a snap in the shotgun, handing it off up the middle again. Vanderwerf going to have another nice gain on the play of about 11 yards. Another 1st down for Springfield. And we've got an injured Tiger. Vanderwerf looks like maybe he's got a cramp. It will be a 1st down for Springfield. Vanderwerf slow to get up, so we'll have an injury timeout. It looks like they are trying to stretch out that leg of Vanderwerf, so cramping on the field. We'll take an injury timeout. Quick 30-second timeout here on KDOM.
It's no secret that delivering a winning performance depends on preparation. Bank Midwest understands. That's why our team is best in class and strong. Bank Midwest, where your great experience is waiting.
Great experience, one place.
Member FDIC.
With over 40 years of State Farm insurance experience under one roof, Kelsey Fossing State Farm in Springfield puts the life in life insurance and will double check to make sure you're getting all of your discounts. Contact Kelsey Fossing State Farm Insurance Agency in Springfield at 507-723-6295.
Hot Country 94.3. Kevin Vanderwerf able to get off the field under his own power. It looked like it was cramping for the junior, so he's able to get out under his own power. And we'll leave the running to Rummel here for the next couple of plays at least, as they'll come out. And a wide receiver out right, 2 out to the left. Knockreiner in the shotgun. Takes the snap, gonna hand it off. No, fakes the handoff, gets hit hard. He's got a man down the right sideline. It's caught down inside the 5-yard line. Knockreiner took a huge hit from Stevie Meyer, I believe it was, as he faked the handoff and a corner blitz. Jacob Knockreiner with the throw to Sam Pitty once again. Inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be 1st and goal for Springfield. As 2:52 and counting to go here in the third quarter. Springfield looking to the sideline for a call. They finally get one. Knockreiner in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Rummel trying to take it into the end zone. He does. Touchdown, Springfield. And there is an injured Eagle. Jackson Anderson looks like he's going to be okay, just slow to get up. I think that's the 2nd or 3rd touchdown for Rummel tonight. He was not shy of counting that out after the touchdown. Springfield having some fun tonight. Their final game of the regular season as they look for another push to the Class A Prep Bowl championship. As they were runners-up last year. Looking to finish the job this year. High snap. Just diving on it on the PAT attempt was Cade Knockreiner. So PAT attempt no good with the high snap, but Springfield leads 42-15 with 2:33 to play in the third. We'll take a 30-second timeout here on KDOM.
Connect your world with Windom Net, your local fiber optic telecommunications provider. Business and residential phone service, internet service, home Wi-Fi, and cable TV. Find out more at windomnet.com.
A reputation of quality. 830-1353. Call Ron's Electric today.
Hot Country 94.3 KDOM Radio, the Windom Eagles and the Springfield Tigers here in this final game of the regular season on this Wednesday night. It's MEA week. So football games, the majority of them being played tonight, and the Springfield Tigers came to play here on the road at Island Park, up 42-15. It was a bit of a slow start for the Tigers. The Windom defense able to come up with a couple of big interceptions. At one point, Windom led 15-14, but it's kind of been all Springfield ever since. And they lead 42-15. As once again, it'll be number 5, Caden Knockreiner, who'll be kicking it away for the Springfield Tigers. So Knockreiner probably going to send it over there again to Wallinga. And he sends it a little bit farther and back, and Stevie Meyer's going to have a chance at his own 15. And he's going to take it up across the 30-yard line to about the 31 or 32. It'll be 1st and 10 for Windom. And it's about the same spot as it would have been if they would have kicked it to Wallinga, but Stevie Meyer got a chance, took it to the 31. So 1st and 10 for Windom. .228 to play in the third. Teets in the pistol. Takes the snap, going to throw it to the left side. Charles Erickson trying to make a move, but he's not going to get much. Swing pass to the left side. One of those bubble screens out of the slot. Doesn't get much there. Gain of 1 will bring up 2nd and 9 for Windom, ball at the 32-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Eagles will come back to the line. Again in that pistol. 3 wide receivers left on the short side with Lacan split out all the way to the right. He'll take the snap, going to throw a screen to the left side. It's caught. Trying to make a move is Tucker Renquist, but he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. A late whistle there as Renquist just falls to the ground after clearly not having any more forward progress. It's going to bring up a 3rd and a 9. Maybe a gain of 1. We'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Windom Eagles. I mean, he was pushed back all the way to about the 20. They blew the whistle pretty late. Usually you try to help out the wide receiver so he doesn't get mauled by 4 or 5 Springfield Tigers. But unfortunately for Renquist there, they did not do him any favors. 3rd and 8. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left, going to send Meyer in motion. Teets drops back to pass, looking downfield. He's going to step up, scrambles out to his left. He's under pressure and is going to be knocked out of bounds. Only a gain of a couple. That was Peyton Johnson again, mirroring the quarterback there, forcing him out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5, and now Windom in desperation mode with 39 seconds to play in the third quarter. They're going to have to punt it away. Down 42-15, give Springfield the ball here, and it's big trouble. Going to have to try and punt it away to Sam Pitty, who's had a great game for the Tigers. It's going to be another decent punt. It's going to take a bounce. Olsen and Pitty going to let it bounce. And the Eagles will touch it at the 27 of Springfield. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers, and would be surprised to see Springfield do anything but give it to the big fellas in the backfield. Sam Rummel has been a majority of the carries for the Tigers. Also Gavin Vanderwerf, and in that backfield is Aiden Moriarty. He's been kind of the lead blocker so far. See if they give the freshman a few more carries here towards the end of the ball game. 28 seconds to go in the third. Greiner will hand it off to Rummel up the middle, and he will rumble his way to a gain of 4. That will probably be the last play of the third quarter. Springfield coming off the field, so it will be the end of the third. We head to the fourth quarter. Springfield with a 42-15 lead over the Windom Eagles. As we head to the fourth, we'll take a 1-minute timeout here on Hot Country 94.3.
Is a sports injury keeping you on the sidelines? Windom Area Health's Rehab Department will work with you to design a sports rehabilitation program to suit your individual needs. To get back in the game, call Windom Area Health's Rehab Department at 831-0634.
GDF Enterprises in Windom. Whether you plow it, load it, mow it, blow it, or haul it, GDF has it all. A large showroom, an outdoor lot located Highway 60 and 71 in East Windom. Your one-stop shop and more. Browse the inventory at gdfbobcat.com.
Loving where you live is what Mountain Lake Chamber and EDA strive for. A progressive attitude with safe and easy living in a small town is what Mountain Lake is all about. We support our local businesses, schools, and are serious about making opportunities happen. We welcome you to be a part of something significant and mighty.
McCann Family Celebration of Life Center will help you design a personalized monument to commemorate the life of your loved ones. We partner with Sunburst Memorials to provide a vast array of colors, shapes, finishes, and designs to make your monument exactly what you want. Make an appointment for your personalized monument today with the McCann Family Celebration of Life Center at 831-1526 or 849-7578.
Hot Country 94-3, Springfield with the football to start the fourth quarter. Going to hand it off up the middle to Rummel, and he's able to get away from a couple of defenders, stiff-arming his way, and is going to get a nice first down run for Sam Rummel. He is a big fella who is tough to bring down. And took him out for a breather. Back in is Vanderwerf, which is good to see after that cramping situation earlier. And he will probably get the ball here on this 1st and 10. Ball at about the 44-yard line. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws a screen to the left side. Sturm is now going to get a nice gain of about 5. He's had a nice game on the outside for Springfield. Braden Sturm, the junior. The gain of, we'll give him 6 yards there to the 50. 2nd and 4. Sam Pitty and Carter Olson split out to the right side here with the wide receiver out left. Shotgun for Knockreiner with Moriarty to his left and Vanderwerf to his right. Takes the snap, going to hand it off to his right to Vanderwerf up the middle, and he's able to break free again, diving forward close to the 40. Might mark him down at the 41, but another first down for Springfield, and the clock will continue to run. Ball is going to be placed at the 41, 1st and 10 for Springfield. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun again with Vanderwerf to his left for Knockreiner, as he will walk to the line, get the play call. Steps back, takes the snap, hands it off to Vanderwerf up the middle, and Vanderwerf free into the red zone, into the end zone. Touchdown, Springfield. Number 28, Gavin Vanderwerf. 41-yard scamper into the end zone, up the middle for the Tigers as they add to their lead, 48-15 with 10:18 to play in the ball game. And they are just a all-around tough team to defend. They can run it up the middle with their big fellas in the backfield. Gavin Vanderwerf at 6 foot, 195 pounds as a junior. Sam Rummel has done a majority of the carrying for the Springfield Tigers, 6'1", 210 as a senior. And, of course, on the outside, you got so many weapons as the kick is up and good. PAT attempt is good. Like I was saying, so many weapons for Springfield. It's been Sam Pitty tonight, but throughout the year, Ashton Toll, Carter Olson, Braden Sturm has had a good night tonight. It's been Sturm and Pitty tonight for the Springfield Tigers, but it's good to have all of those weapons, a good problem to have if you're the Springfield Tigers. 49-15 with 10:18 to play in the ball game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here on KDOM.
AM Transmission Repair of Windom. We service, repair, and rebuild automatic and manual transmissions, transfer cases, and differentials. AM Transmission Repair. Call 507-832-8035 to make your appointment today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for hardware, tools, quality paints, home goods, or gift items, Schwabach Ace Hardware has it all. They are committed to being the helpful place, offering knowledgeable advice and quality products. Shop Schwabach Ace Hardware of Windom.
Hot Country 94.3, and not the result the Eagles wanted tonight, but I knew headed into this one, Springfield is a very good football team, no matter what class they're in. And one of the favorites in Class A. And they are making a statement here today. Again, so a kick to Walinga as he'll receive it and drop down at the 34-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Windom, the 34-yard line. 10:16 to play in the ball game. Eagles trail 49-15. Like I was saying before, I guess they're going to mark it at the 35, which makes no sense. But hey, why not? 2 wide receivers split out both sides. It'll be Charles Erickson in the pistol formation here for the Windom Eagles. As they'll take the snap, a high snap, going to hold it himself. Will throw it over to the right side. It's going to be caught. Nice catch. Can't see who that is there. Takes it to the 40-yard line, a gain of 5. And it looks like it's going to be Keaton LeCan with a nice reception. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards. Give him 6 yards. So a nice catch there by Keaton LeCan. Erickson will come back out in the pistol. Still got Stevie Meyer behind him. So he'll take the snap, going to fake the handoff, throws it out, tipped and incomplete. Pass was tipped by Vanderwerf. Looks like first team D still in there for Springfield. And Springfield in a battle right now with seeding wise. They are sitting there at 6-1 along with Sleepy Eye and Tracy Milroy Ballantyne. The Tigers lost to Sleepy Eye earlier in the season. One they would love to have back. A couple of penalties throughout that game cost them that victory against Sleepy Eye. And are now trying to make a statement here against the Windom Eagles as Erickson will throw it to the left side. A swing pass. Stevie Meyer's got a first down for the Windom Eagles as he takes it across the 45-yard line. As Erickson had a little trouble with the snap, but was able to flip it over to Stevie Meyer. And they got a first down. Ball's at the 48-yard line. Adrian Ellsworth is leading, or they beat Sleepy Eye 22-18. So Springfield will love that news after this ball game. Pistol formation, taking a snap, handing it off up the middle. Stevie Meyer not going to go anywhere. But that is a good night for the Springfield Tigers. They will most likely, obviously, hold on here, up 49-15 with 8:47 to play in the ball game, and Sleepy Eye losing to Adrian Ellsworth 22-18, I think was the score there. So Sleepy Eye or Springfield will most likely at least be a 2 seed in the standings of Class A, which means they'll get a home playoff game. Pistol handing it off up the middle is not Stevie Meyer. I think that's somebody else there for Windom, maybe 23. Arnaldo Ramos Lopez. Yes. Ramos Lopez with the carry there for a gain of 1. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Springfield now kind of shuffling in some second team guys. It'll bring up 3rd and 9 from the 49 of Windom. Erickson takes the snap, fakes the handoff, going to throw it to the left side. It's going to be caught. I think that's Morris there with the reception. No, it's Nathaniel Sikora, number 17. Nathaniel Sikora with the reception. And a first down for the Windom Eagles.
Will be a first down. Stop the ball at the Springfield 41-yard line. 10-yard gain on that previous play.
So a 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers split out both sides for Erickson. With Ramos Lopez behind him. He'll take the snap, fakes the handoff, throws an out route to the right side, incomplete, looking for Keaton LeCan. Pass does fall incomplete. 6:54 to play in the ball game. Springfield, like I said, I believe at least secures a number 2 seed in Section A or Section 2A, 3A, whatever they are. Playoffs, I know Windom will jump up to Class 2A for the playoffs. As snap back, throw to the right side. Keaton LeCan with the reception, trying to make a move. LeCan, and LeCan is going to be wrapped up after a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. Ball's going to be placed at the 38-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and 7 for Windom. 6:19 and counting to play here in the ball game. Windom down 49-15. Pistol for Erickson. Ramos Lopez behind him. And Erickson will take his time. And Peyton Johnson is going to jump off sides on Springfield. And Windom will get 5 yards. A little bit more manageable 3rd down here for Charles Erickson. Charles Erickson has been a tight end all season long for the Eagles, backup quarterback as well. He is a junior along with Quentin Teets. So Teets will be back next year for the Eagles. Excuse me. Two wide receivers both sides for Erickson in the pistol. As he'll take the snap, going to fake a handoff, throws it left side. Ball is tipped, batted down by number 3, Lucas Milbrath. And that will bring up a 4th and 3. So Milbrath coming on the blitz there with 5:28 to play in the 4th quarter. Up 49-15. Springfield defense still getting after it. Against the 2nd-team offense of the Windom Eagles. 2 ends both sides for Erickson in the pistol. So he'll take the snap, low snap, fakes the handoff, going to throw it deep down the left sideline. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Sikora. On the coverage was number 16, Russell Beers for Springfield. So we'll see if it's the 2nd-team offense in there for Springfield, or at least some of them, much like the defense. Might be scattered a bit. So they will have a new quarterback in there. Looks like it's number 8, Parker Keene. So take the snap, going to hand it off up the middle. And Peyton Johnson is going to be breaking free and will head into the end zone for the score. Peyton Johnson with the 67-yard touchdown run. As the sophomore is the backup running back. Takes it all the way in for the score. (55-15) with 5:09 to play in the 4th. Starters will come back in for the extra point, as it will be a PAT attempt. So the PAT attempt coming from Caden Knockreiner. Kick is no good. So the PAT attempt is no good. 55-15 with 5:09 to play in the ball game. We'll take another 30-second timeout here on KDOF.
When it comes to vehicles, nobody knows them better than Grunwald Frame and Glass of Windom. Vehicle maintenance and repairs, glass replacements, oil and lube changes, tires, and remote start systems. Grunwald Frame and Glass. Give them a call today at 507-831-0207.
Higley Ford Sales Company is your trusted Ford dealership in Windom and the reason why our loyal customers keep coming back. They offer an extensive new and pre-owned inventory as well as lease specials, finance options, and expert auto service. They are dedicated to providing exceptional customer service and being an integral part of our community. They look forward to seeing you.
Hot Country 94.3. Eagles going to be playing on Tuesday night. We're not sure who they will be playing against. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we'll find out who they will be playing in that game. Most likely going to be a road game for the Windom Eagles, and we'll have to kind of decide, figure out how we're going to cover it. If there's going to be another game in the Red Rock Conference between a couple of Red Rock Conference opponents, or how that may go. We may have double coverage on Tuesday night. We'll have to wait and see how things turn out, who's playing who where. But tonight it's been all Springfield, so they're going to make another run at the state championship this year in Class A. That's going to be a nice kick, and thinking about taking it was Nick Wallinga after receiving it multiple times in this game, been falling to the ground, just giving his team a chance. That time, thought maybe Nick was going to decide, you know what, I'm going to try to take this one back, but instead falls to the ground and gives the offense a chance here. Looks like it'll be number 12, Jackson Joyce, going to be at the quarterback position here, with Guy Morgan in the backfield with him. I'm going to have to pull out the roster here as Jackson Joyce tries to hand it off to Guy Morgan, but he's going to keep it himself around the right side, and Joyce is going to be brought down after a nice gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Peyton Johnson and a couple others able to bring him down. Gain of 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Ball at the 37. Just over 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Joyce will come back in with the play as they break the huddle. 2nd and 7. 2 wide receivers split out to both sides for Joyce in a pistol. Looks like Ramos Lopez in the backfield fakes the handoff, going to throw it out to the left side here. It's going to be caught by Nick Wallinga. And Wallinga is going to be brought down after a decent gain there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and a long 2, maybe a 3rd and 3. Isaac Ferdine Jensen, a couple of others there for Springfield. Colton Sell out there. So 3rd and about a yard and a half for Windom. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Twins left with the wide receivers, 2 of them out to the right as well. So Twins both sides with Ramos Lopez in the backfield. Going to sweep it to Ramos Lopez around the right side. And Lopez is going to get the first down, but I think it's going to be a hold here on the can on the right side. So this one's going to be coming back. A lot of jersey there on the right side. So it is going to be holding on Windom, so they'll move back and have a 3rd and about 11. Maybe a 3rd and 12. We'll give it a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 for the Windom Eagles. Here with 2:35 to play. So a 3rd and 11 for the Windom Eagles. Two wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Pistol here for Joyce with Ramos Lopez in the backfield. Taking the snap, fakes the handoff, going to roll out to his left. Will Joyce under pressure now will throw downfield. It's going to be caught by Nick Wallinga. First down, Windom. Little glimpse into the future there, possibly, for the Windom Eagles. Number 12, Jackson Joyce, the sophomore, able to avoid some pressure, throws it downfield to Nick Wallinga, another sophomore, for a first down. Minute 40 to go. Eagles in the pistol. Two wide receivers right, two to the left for Joyce. Snapper fakes the handoff, throws an out route to the right side, a little bit behind his wide receiver. It'll be incomplete, intended for number 9 at Keaton LeCan. And an Eagle is down on the play. Looks like Lane Caldwell slow to get up. May have taken a face mask to the small of the back. So it will be a 2nd and 10. Just over a minute to play in the ball game. A couple plays away from this one wrapping up. 55-15 is the score. Springfield with a dominant victory here on the road. Pistol formation. Joyce takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back the pass. Under pressure will throw, and it is incomplete. Almost intercepted by number 4, Isaac Ferdine Jensen. Springfield still showing blitz on the right side there. I guess with the second team in there, anything goes, but a blitz on 2nd and 10 with about 40 seconds to go is an interesting choice. 55-15 the score, Springfield. Final play, most likely, of the ball game here for Jackson Joyce on a 3rd and 10. Ball at the 47, fakes the handoff, pump fakes, runs around the left side under pressure. He's going to keep it himself, and is going to get out of bounds. Holding up there was number 50, Nicholas Wester, and that will be the end of the ball game as Springfield's going to come away with the victory here on the road, 55-15 against the Windom Eagles. Springfield's going to go on in the Class A tournament playoffs, and we'll look to bounce back from a season last year of losing in the championship game. We wish them good luck in their playoff journey, and the Windom Eagles will find out tomorrow or the day after who they will be playing next Tuesday in a playoff game, most likely on the road. And it could be here on Hot Country 94.3, or it could be over on AM 1580 and FM 103.1. Again, we're going to have to figure out what is the deal with that. But again, that's stuff you'll have to listen to Hot Country 94.3 and AM 1580 and FM 103.1 the next couple of days, and we'll have a little bit more information for you. Might have some information for you tomorrow night here on Hot Country 94.3, as we will have some volleyball action, as Eric Hegeseth will be my board op for that one, as Windom will be taking, or Springfield will be taking on Mountain Lake Area Comfrey in some volleyball action tomorrow night for the section playoffs. But tonight, I'm Zach Polk. Thank you very much, Amanda, back at the studio making sure we stay up and running, as she was my board op tonight. And 55-15, Springfield gets the win over Windom here on Hot Country 94.3. That's going to do it for our broadcast. Again, we'll have volleyball tomorrow night, Springfield and Mountain Lake. Playoff volleyball, section volleyball, number 2 versus number 10 seed. Pigtail match to see who moves on to play Sleepy Eye. But that for tonight, one final time, 55-15, Springfield over Windom. You've been listening to Windom football here on Hot Country 94.3.
You've been listening to High School Sports on KDOM and Hot Country 94.3. Our coverage